If you are someone that takes the truth to be hard, I suggest that you leave the video now. And if you're someone that can't focus long enough to watch through the whole video, I suggest you leave as well. This video is not for you. The rest of you, let's go. Now this might hurt, but it's the truth, and the truth is what you need. The first thing that you must realize and understand and internalize is this: nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. You have to commit to taking the actions you need in order to get the outcome that you want. Let me make this very clear. If you do nothing, if you stop because you're discouraged, the only guarantee that you have is that nothing will happen. If you continue though, something might happen. I know that sounds a little bit silly, but it's the reality. So let's go over what you can do to fix this immediately. The first thing is recognizing that it is your own imagination and self-belief that is causing your misery and discouragement. No outside forces, it's all coming from within you. That's the first thing and the most important, because if it's coming from outside of you, you don't have control of it. If, however, it's coming from inside of you, you can control it and you can change it. Changing the belief changes how you see and perceive yourself. And when you change your beliefs, you change your reality. You can change the way that you perceive and understand and interpret information, and therefore change how you act and how you feel about things to serve us better, and change who you perceive yourself to be, and therefore change who you are by changing your actions. Now, how does this work with discouragement? I'm glad you asked. Most people get discouraged because they're not hitting the goals that they want, or they're not hitting them fast enough, or they even lack the self-belief that they'll be able to hit the goals that they have for themselves. So what you need to do is change the target to something that you have control over. We don't have as much control over the outcome as we would like to think that we do. What we do have 100% control over, though, are the actions necessary to achieve the desired outcome that we want. For example, if we want a fit body, if we have a certain body type that we desire, instead of making the goal the body type and having a six-pack or having a certain amount of muscle, we commit to the actions that we need to take in order to hit that goal and the desired outcome. So now the goal is the actions, not the outcome. Going to the gym 3-5 days a week, that's the goal. Execute on the actions. It's 100% in your control, and the timeline no longer matters or can be discouraging. The actions will coincide with the timeline that you want to hit that body. And as long as you're following through consistently with those actions, you will reach the outcome, or you have a very, very high likelihood of reaching the outcome that you desire. The problem with most people is that they can't execute on the plan for long enough and consistently enough. And as long as you're doing the things that you know you need to do in order to have the outcome that you desire, you can't feel discouraged because you are completing the goal every single day. Now, to bring it full circle, is that nobody else can do the actions for you. That's why nobody else is coming to save you. You have to commit to the actions. You have to do everything you can to achieve your goal. And I know you get discouraged when you have this desired outcome and that's the goal and you don't input the actions necessary to hit that. It's easy to get discouraged, especially when we have a long timeline. But when we commit to the actions that we know we need to do in order to hit that outcome, it becomes much easier to not get discouraged, to follow through, to be consistent, because we just know that we have to do those things every single day. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you'll be able to implement these things to stop feeling discouraged and to take more action and continue onward consistently for a long period of time, as long as you need. And you can like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. If not, it's totally cool. And if you want more help and guidance with this, you can schedule a call with me to see if working together might make sense or not. Either way is totally fine. I'll catch you on the next one.